Hi, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Tavares. Your ELA work today has you begin a KWL chart. Now, you've seen these before. This one's a little bit different because it has an extra section. But today, you're just going to worry about these two before reading. So when we create a KWL chart, we first need to focus on a topic. Your topic is food and where it comes from. Or you can think about the title of the text, Food Around the World. So before you read, you're going to think, what do I know? And what do I want to know about food and where it comes from? And if you did already read the text last week, that's okay. Now, you may have created your own KWL chart like this. That's totally fine if you did. Notice I have the same headings, and I started to fill this one in for you as an example. So, something I know about food is Massachusetts is known for growing cranberries. Something I want to know is where are blueberries usually grown. So, don't do both of these, just pick one. You can fill this one in that's in your packet, or you can create one with paper that you have. These two sections are for after you read the text. We'll be adding to this all week long. Now, before you read Foods Around the World, I want to give you a preview of some vocabulary. On the last page of the text, there's a glossary, which is like a mini dictionary. It does tell you the meanings of some tricky words in the text. Let me focus on a few and give you some visuals to help you. The first one is cacao, a tree that produces cacao beans, which, when roasted and ground, can be made into chocolate. Did you know that these beans create some of your favorite candy bars? Rich, heavy and filling, using lots of fat, oil, cream, or sugar. So this cake would be considered rich. Delicacy, an uncommon food served only on special occasions and thought to be very delicious. So believe it or not, this is called caviar, which are fish eggs. This is a delicacy in some parts of the world. Some of you might think it's sort of yucky, but it's actually very fancy. Game, wild birds and mammals hunted and eaten as food. Here is a deer. That would be considered game. Some other words that might be tricky. Regions. So you'll see that Africa, right here in this map, is broken into different sections. We call those sections regions. And depending on where in Africa you go, which region you go to, you might taste different foods. Fragrant. If something is fragrant, it means it has a strong smell. So we hope that that smell is a good one when we're eating foods. Hearty. When you talk about a hearty food, it's something that's very filling. It makes you full and fills you up, like this beef stew would. Now it's time for you to read Foods Around the World and complete your KWL chart. Good luck!